Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin Up demonstrator, and I'm a little nasally challenged this morning. Sorry for being late. I started having a sneezing attack right before I was going to get on. I'm so glad to be with you here today. Let me know when you get on. Tell me hi. Say good morning. Oh, hello, Alexa. I'm glad that you're here. I put some light on in front of me, so hopefully keep my glasses down so they don't glare at you. Good morning, Marilyn and Nancy. I'm so glad that you're here. It's 10:30 in the morning, Wednesday morning, Eastern Time, and you can find me any other time of the week or the day on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. Morning, Carrie. I'm glad you're here. So I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm already going to need to be blowing my nose. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm so sorry. Nothing's coming out, but it's going to be a problem today. I can just tell. Okay. So I'm excited to be with you here today. I don't remember if I have any stories for you. I can't think of any. So I'm just going to talk to you about what I'm going to show you. I have two things. First of all, I'm going to show you the new trimmer, and I'm not sure the best way to do it. I want to be able to see you and answer questions. So I'm going to try doing it like in front of you instead of putting you down. But then also I can show it to you kind of while both my hands are free. Morning, Kathy. I'm not sure if that's all that's on or not. So tell me hi if you're on. I like knowing who's here. I haven't figured out a way where I can see who has been on. If you don't pop up and say, hi, I'm here, I can't figure out a way later to figure out who was on. So tell me that you've been here. I love that. Okay, so I'm showing you two things today. One is the new paper trimmer, and before I get you too excited, I still don't have a date for, this reflects the light there too. I'm gonna have to worry about that. I don't have a date yet that customers can order it. Demonstrators can pre-order it right now, just one of them. So I would love to have you on my team. That would be an awesome push over the edge to have you on my Dazzling Demos team, because you just really want a trimmer right now. So you can do that now. Otherwise, I don't have a final date yet for when you will be able to order this, but it's kind of amazing. Okay, so it's lighter than what it was. It looks very similar. There's still a cutting blade is the darker one, and a scoring blade is the lighter one. The scoring blade seems to do it a little bit more gently, like so that it won't cut through your paper. This arm, first of all, it's flush down here. It doesn't go out to 5.5 inches down here, because this is where the arm is. But what's cool is when you extend this, when you're wanting to go do bigger than, let's see, how far does this go up? It goes out to 6 1/4 or 6 1/8 inches is the last line that's on this white. I'm getting glare. That's so frustrating. Okay, but anyway, you can't see this on camera, but there are lines continuing all along here, so you don't lose the lines right here. There's all lines right across here. That's kind of amazing. One of my favorite things that I've noticed so far is, I don't know if you guys ever have to, hi Dina and Diane, is it bigger than the old one? No, it's not. I should show you together. It's lighter. It's about the same size, maybe width-wise a little bit smaller. Okay, so this is, I have it in front of, you can't see it. They're pretty much the same size. So one of my favorite things that I have noticed about this when I've been using it excuse me, is I don't know if you guys ever cut really small pieces, or you have to extend, like you're trying to, what happens is when I get down to the edge and I'm still trying to cut a 1/2 inch off of an inch piece, it would tend to turn or whatever because there was nothing to hold it in this open area right here. Well, now there's little, let me see if I can show you this way. Can you see it? Now there's these little grooves all the way across this open so that it's holding your cardstock all the way across. So it doesn't matter that it's in that open area where the track is, there's still grooves that go into that. And I love that. These blades are totally different. Not sure. They're longer. So one of the things that I learned, I didn't know this in the heat of it all, but one of the things that I learned about the blades on the last trimmer, why we had such a hard time getting them. I want to see if I can show this to you. I don't think you can see it. Oh, there you go. You can see how long that blade is. One of the reasons why we had such a hard time getting these blades was because they had to be handmade, handmade and hand sharpened by the manufacturer, and they didn't want to do it. It was very, they didn't want to make them anymore, and so that's why we struggled so much. But this is one, I just noticed this too. This is one where if you don't get in the habit of going forward and backward to do your cutting, I always do that. I got in the habit of that a long time ago. But if you don't do that, and you just keep it in there all the time, this blade actually does look reversible. You know how the other one, it like hooked on the edge and it always had to go in that way? This one can be turned around. So that's a good thing. Let's see. The arm goes out to 17¼ inches. When you get yours eventually, you do have to remove the film on here. And let's see, what else? You know what? They still didn't have, I did put this in the suggestions, they still don't have these markings right here for 4¼ and 5½. I put that on there with my Sharpie. But I think it's because they made a trimmer for all markets, and some markets they use the centimeters and whatever, and so they didn't want to confuse everybody. So anyway, so I'm going to be using this, and oh, another cool thing. Okay, so when it locks into place, there's actually, let's see if I can get it up in here. There's actually, it slides into, there's a little notch that it slides into right here to make it flush with everything. Oh, and I don't know if you ever had problems with your track falling out. They don't have a removable track anymore. So that is amazingly wonderful. So it doesn't just fall out on mistake. This locks into place well. I feel like it kind of will help hold your cardstock still when you're trying to do it. Anyway, I love it. I've been loving it. So I will tell you as soon as it's available to you, but in the meantime, I'm trying it out for you. Okay, so before I actually start with a project, the other thing that I want to, I'm going to make 3 projects today. The other thing that I want to show you today is something that I haven't really played with since I got home, but I played with it on the cruise on the Greek Isles. We had a day, what was it called? I don't know. We got to do make and takes. That's all that matters. I don't remember the name of it. And we used it's called the Most Wonderful Time Product Medley. Now, oh, I stole my catalog. Just a sec. Okay, so the product medley is on page 39. So sorry. I had it sitting here and then I stole it for something else, and there you go. Okay, so the product medley is on page 39. It shows all this product, and in case you're confused, about this. Oops, wrong side. This is the product medley. In case you're confused what a product medley is, it's kind of like a suite of products. We have lots of different suites in the full catalog, well, even in this catalog too. Suites of products where everything coordinates together, but suites you can buy each piece individually. A product medley is basically a suite of products that all come together. So it's intended to use together. It comes packaged together. This one is $70, but you get so much stuff. So you get a stamp set. I should show you that first. Here's the stamp set. I love those packages, but I haven't used them yet. I might have to do it today. I didn't make a card with it, but I might have to stamp it today even so. And here's the dies, so that goes with the tree and a banner kind of thing. Here's the gifts. Here's another tree, and then here's a star and an angel for the top of the tree. So that would be really cool with foil sheets. I like it. Okay, then you get designer paper. There are 8 each of 6 different designs. Here they are. This one is my favorite. I put this on top. So there's gold accents on this one. And it's lots of, obviously, old olive and real red. So here's this. Another one that I like, though, is this one. I'm going to be using this one. There's deer on here. I don't know. I just like these colors. I probably should just show you each sheet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to show each sheet. I'll show you the back while I'm at it. I didn't show you the back of this one. There it is. Okay, then there's, oops, that's upside down, but you got the idea. Candy canes, I'm going to be using that design paper. This has some metallic in it. I think one of the sheets, or one of the sides on each sheet has metallic in it. More candy canes, that has some gold in it. Stripes. And then this one's my favorite. Oops. And bows. Okay, so there's the designer paper. There are 3 sets of gold, what are these called? I saw it in the catalog and I wrote it down. Gold foil card fronts. So there's 3 sets of these. There's 12 of them total. And then there's also stickers. I love these stickers. I can't wait to see you either, Bev. I'm so excited. Thank you for liking and sharing already. I saw Dina did that and Diane did that. Thank you. Okay, so these are stickers. So there's trees and deer. The deer are kind of pretty, actually. Why are they upside down? Not all of them are, but anyway. I want you to be able to see them. Okay. And I need that sheet. And then there's also gold, what's it called? Gold tinsel thread, something like that. And one last thing, these are some gold stars. They're self-adhesive and they come in the package too. They're different than the ones you can buy them separately in the catalog by the gleaming something. I don't remember the name of the set. Anyway, it's all metallic, but those are copper and these are gold. So I'm going to show you a few cards with this, and I'm going to start with using my paper trimmer before I get started. Excuse me. So I'm going to be using Old Olive, and I'm going to put my trimmer down and put you down. Okay, so remember, I can't see when you are commenting when I'm stamping, so feel free to leave comments and ask questions or whatever. I'll get back to you. Okay, sorry, my thumb keeps getting there because I need to flip you sideways, backwards, and flip you down. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I didn't even take my Old Olive out of here yet. Okay, so it's the same kind of thing. Like I said, cutting blade, scoring blade. I don't know if you do this or not, but I always, almost always, this locks quite a bit. Sometimes I have to lift it here. There's a little handle right here to pick it up, but sometimes I also have to lift it here to get it up. It's just so it doesn't come open. Okay, so I don't know if you do this or not, but I probably 90% of the time score first and then cut. So I'm lining up, and my line that I put my black Sharpie on, I'm lining up at 5.5 inches because I'm gonna make it a long card. And I'm scoring. I have been going back and forth when I do this one. So I'm scoring and turning it, line it up at 4.25. These lines somehow seem easier to line up with. I don't know why. And then come down with my cutting. So I do it this way. I don't know if you do it this way or not, but I do it this way because then I scored and cut 2 pieces at one time rather than making it so that I have to cut and then score 2 different pieces. Okay, so the first project that I want to do, these are all simple, but they're all using parts of I need my bone folder, and I want it on something hard. It works better on my hard table. I'm doing simple, but they're all using parts of this medley. Okay, so the first thing that I'm using here is some of the designer paper, obviously my favorite one first. I'm just going to put down my mat first. So this is Old Olive Basic Black, and I'm just centering this right here. Okay, then I'm going to do some stamping quick. So this is, this piece is 2 3/4 inches by 3.5 inches. So just to let you know, kind of, and this is the D block, so you can kind of see how big this tree is. So I'm going to ink this up in Old Olive. Make sure it looks wet. I'm kind of going in the center. I want something at the bottom, and I want to top my tree, of course. All right, so here's my Christmas tree. Greens always have a hard time showing up on camera. Okay, I'm done with green already. Okay, then this is kind of fun. This is the first time that I used this stamp. So these are little candy canes on here. And what I'm doing, so I'm using real red, and I'm going to start at the top because it kind of has a point. I should show you that. Oh, you can't see. I'll show you on the case. Can you see it? Okay. It's reflecting. So it kind of has a point on it, so you can get to the top of the tree with your set of candy canes. So I did the top first, and then I'm going to put some here and put some here. So I'm hanging candy canes on my tree. I love it. Too cute. Okay. So next I need my greeting. Okay, who can tell me, I'm going to tell you in a minute, but who can tell me why I'm using Memento ink right now as opposed to black StazOn? Anybody remember? All right, so I'm stamping Deck the Halls, and I'm stamping off on here and make sure that it's working right. There's a spot on here. I don't know if it's the way it's supposed to be. I need to check my case. It is not how it's supposed to be. I have 2 little spots on here that it's not working. Okay, so anybody remember? Did you tell you already? I'm using Memento because I'm using photopolymer stamp, and the black StazOn is hard, can damage your photopolymer stamps. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to put my star on top, but I'm going to put it all together first. Look how easy this card is. I'm almost done. That's just how I roll. I don't like things to be too difficult. Sometimes I make things difficult, but I don't try to that I think of. Okay, so I have this cut so that it'll fit in here. This one is 1 3/4 inches. This one is 2 1/4 inches. So So to go out together. And then I decided that I didn't want to put ribbon there. But I wanted a little, a separation between the two pieces here. So I did a skinny little 1/4 inch strip of this coordinating designer paper. Oops, I'm not done yet. Where did my stars go? All right, I know none of you took them. Oh, here they are. Man, good thing, I don't know. I don't even have an answer for, I don't know how I found it. But it was right next to me. Now I can't open it. So I think there might be 50 stars on here. I'm going to slide it off, put it right at the top of my tree. And here's my card, just that simple. I love it. Okay, next one, really quick. All right, this one's awesome. This is I told you I was using the deer one. This has the metallic in it too, so it kind of glares at you when I'm trying to show you, of course. I'll show you them again when I get up. So I'm just putting this on a layer of black cardstock, kind of just like I did the other one. But I'm moving it over just a little bit. I don't know, I just want it off center. And part of why I want it off center, I didn't realize that until I got done with the card when I first made it. But, okay, so these are some of the stickers that are available. And I'm going to stamp on this banner right here. And it perfectly fits next to the wall of my... I need to test it again. Oh, good. Looks good. It fits next to the wall of my layers on my card perfectly. Okay. Cover it back up. So I'll peel this off. And can you see how... Oh, you can't see it very well. See how this banner has, like, it's a... I don't know how to... It zigs and zags. I don't know how to say it. So I wanted it across here, and I realized that it will line up really well, this wall right here with this banner. I just like it. Okay, then I'm almost done with this one too. Then I need my, I have mixed feelings on this tinsel. I'm not a big tinsel person. I like icicles on my tree, but I don't like tinsels so well. So it curls, and I struggle trying to get it tight. So I'm going to try to hold this down while I make a knot in this. I like adding the gold to it, but I don't know, I just struggle with this a little bit. All right, it's hard to get tight, kind of. And then you curl. That's funny. I don't even know how long I need to cut this. This one's too long on this end. Okay. Oops, I forgot I don't need to go backwards. How do I keep forgetting that? Here's my card. It's all done. I like this gold added. And I love this gray. So no cardstock comes in this product medley. But obviously, I pulled out the basic gray in here rather than just the green. But they both go together so well. I love it. Okay, last one is, oh, this one's fun too. Okay, lots of layers here and a few stickers. So again, I'm using black. I don't know, I like it to stand out. And black, either black or white, depending on what colors you're starting with, help it to stand out. You always have to have some white or vanilla on your card because honestly, even though it's a plain color, it helps your colors pop. I don't ever not have white or vanilla on my card. It's got to be there because, oh, I didn't cut this right. I forgot to trim it. Okay, so I'm going to do it really quick. I need knot 4, I need 3 3/4. Sorry, one more cut job. So I probably need to, I'm sticking it to my cutter. So I probably need to cut this one too. I need to check. Yep. Okay, so if you didn't notice, either when I showed you the designs earlier or just now, both of these are candy cane ones. So this one is my candy cane card. So I need to make sure that this adhesive didn't get stuck to everything else. Okay, so I'm putting this one down. So these are my real red candy canes. I'm going to put this one down. This has lots of different colors in it. I am not a candy cane person. I think they're cute, but I don't like to eat them. I don't like peppermint. I'm not really a mint person at all. Okay, then I'm going to put a little piece of white. Remember, I want it to stand out. Put a little piece of white on here. I'm, again, covering my border. I don't know why. I just kind of like having my border covered. Okay, and then I'm going to use another banner on here, which is, and I think I was using Deck the Halls again. There's a couple more sayings on here. One is, "Oh, Christmas Tree." One is, "Comfort and Joy." I used that on a different card. I'll show you that in a minute. I already used, "Hope you have a wonderful Christmas." But I have to tell you, anybody who's been at one of our craft the night away or anytime when I would be playing Christmas music, I will not allow "Oh, Christmas Tree" to be played on our music. I do not like that song. So I have no use for that stamp in this stamp set. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't like that. Like, you're not worshiping a Christmas tree. I'm sorry, that's just silly. Don't like that song. Okay. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to take one of these candy canes. This is still my stickers, remember? And before I put this down, I want to hook my candy cane on here. And then put it right on here. Haha, so cute. All right, gonna add a few more things. I need another sheet of my stickers here, just a sec. All right, so I'm grabbing a couple stars here. So there's star stickers too. I'm gonna put one right here. And a bigger one up at the top. So most of these I've done very little stamping on. I just love using designer paper, and these stickers are awesome. And what I'm going to do for this, I'm using more stars here. Okay, so I'm going to put a line of 3 stars here. So I'm going to put one down, and then I'm sliding them off. Can you see that? I'm sliding them off. I think I reminded you of that last week maybe on something. Slide it off and into place. So I started with my center one, and then I work around it. So it helps me kind of eyeball the center. Okay. And here's my done card. Make it in there. Okay, that's all the stamping that I have. Okay, so I'm going to undo my upside down, do my backwards, and come back up. And hello, here I am. Okay. Okay, so let me show you my cards up close. Here is, thanks. I'm glad that you like the cards, Kathy. And Wombai, I have had a hard time figuring out what to do with you because I don't know if you like crafting or if you're just on here. I don't know. I don't know you, but if you're really enjoying what I'm doing, I am very happy about that. But okay, so here's my first card. No, my last card is what I did. And here's my Deck the Halls. Oh, the other one was Deck the Halls too. And then where's my first one? Oops, just a sec. I guess that one was my first one. And here's my deer one. Okay, now I have some more that I did. I don't think that I ever shared it on my blog yet. I have the make and takes that I made on the cruise. They always make them, design them a little bit more involved than I ever do. Oh, but first I did this one last night. Okay, so I love these colors. Okay, so here's my deer designer paper that I like. And then these right here are stickers. And this did not come in here. This is the glittery black ribbon. And I love this Comfort and Joy. So pretty. Okay, so this one I designed last night. Or probably this morning. Okay, so here is one of the make and takes we did on the cruise. So can you see the bow and on the dough? Which one do you love, Marcia? Okay, so here's one. And we used that same banner. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of that, well, the other one, that one was a little bit more involved too, but this one is really cute. This is just a piece of red cardstock separating it. This one's really cute, but I don't think I ever curved my bottom ends or anything like that. And look, on the stickers, we have these tree stickers. We wrap tinsel around the trees. I'm not doing that on a normal card. But it sure looks cute, doesn't it? Okay, one more thing that I have. Oh, this is a 3x3 card that we use. Just a little bit of vellum on it. Designer paper, circle punch. Just cute. So again, this is the Most Wonderful Time product medley. It's in the catalog, in the holiday catalog on page 39. And yeah, you can order it on my store. You can order it at Club, obviously. You can get it anytime. Let's see, was there anything else that I wanted to tell you about it? I think I showed you everything that I have and told you all about it. If you have questions, you can let me know. I'm glad that you like the cards. Oh, thanks, Beb. I'm glad that you liked it too. Okay, so I think that's all that I have. If nobody has questions, then I'm just gonna get going. So make sure that I have 3 cards up for grabs today, and I think I'm gonna do 3 different people. So like, share, comment, and I will put your name in for a drawing for one of these cards. So make sure that you do that. I love when you share, because maybe one of your friends wants to come see me too. Excuse me. That's all. That's it. That's all I got today. Have a wonderful day. And if you're doing any stamping today, make sure that you share with me. I love when you share. Oh, hi, Pat. I know. I always think that the deer cards look peaceful too. I love that. Oh, I know, Nancy. I'm excited to be on stage also. I was going to say something and now I forgot. There was a reason. I was going to stop a second. Liked and shared. All right, I don't know. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing and joining me today. And, oh yeah, I know what I was saying. Share your cards. Specifically on Dazzled by Stamping Community. Is that right? Yeah, Dazzled by Stamping Community. That's my group that I have set up. I want more than just me to be sharing there. I love that. So I'm going to have to, maybe more people are stamping now since it's around Christmas time. I'm going to have to do another challenge or something to get you going. I love these papers too. Oh, Patty, did you finally get your card? Thanks. I'm glad that you enjoyed the card. If you did not get it, it is on the way, because I took a picture and then I just didn't even bother taking a picture because I didn't even have all the cards in my hand. I seriously had a month and a half worth of birthdays that I had to send, and I had gifts for orders that I had to send. I'm behind on my thank yous, but I got out my cards that were for my live drawing. So hopefully you got it or it's on the way soon. So, okay, that's it for the third time. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.